Good evening, Kenton community. My name is Sabatino Samato. I'm your superintendent, and this is your weekly connection update. A very short connection today, but a very important connection. We're going to talk and focus on universal pre-kindergarten and kindergarten registration. We have some school highlights, and finally we'll finish off with our recognition. So let's get going. So our UPK and K registration. I can't believe it. We've reached that time of the year already, folks, and this is very important for our universal pre-kindergarten families for the 22-23 school year and our kindergarten families. Let's focus on universal pre-kindergarten, also known as UPK. We do this every year in collaboration, partnership with the YMCA. Many of you heard last year we reopened our Hamilton Elementary School, and that's where our UPK program is housed. But it's very important that those registrations happen now. If you have not registered your child and you have an eligible child for UPK for next year, we offer both the half-day program and the full-day program. But the important point is that seats are limited. The important date to remember, of course, is May 27th. And why it's important to register now is because there's a limited amount of seats. If we have more registrations through May 27th than the number of seats, then everyone who is registered will be put into a lottery. So that's why it's so important that you register now prior to May 27th. If we still have seats left over after May 27th, it will be a first come, first served basis. But right now, it's important to register. So minimally, you're getting that registration in so that you're able to be part of that lottery if needed, and you can hopefully ensure a seat. Now, kindergarten families for the 22-23 school year, it's so important. That's only a full day program, but it's so important that families register their children now. The earlier that children are registered, the better that we can be prepared to make sure that we're enabling all of our schools with everything that they need for the numbers of students that are coming in. We are so excited about our continued investments in our K-4 instruction, all the enhancements that we have coming for the 22-23 school year. All of the elementary schools already feature outstanding core academic programs, as well as music, art, physical education, GT, gifted and talented education, and much more. Next year, we'll be adding a new cutting-edge STEM, a science, technology, engineering, and math curriculum for our science curriculum. We are also making significant investments in safety, security, social, emotional, and support services for students. Students entering kindergarten next year will also be among the first to benefit from our ongoing capital project, which includes improvement in all of our buildings and facilities, state-of-the-art classrooms and instructional spaces, coupled with new secured entranceway and adaptive playground, improved water quality, enhanced drop-off and pickup patterns, upgraded athletic and physical education facilities, and those are just some examples, folks. All of our students will benefit from this historic expansion of instructional technology throughout our district, and the list goes on and on. Kenton is absolutely the place to be. We are coming into 22-23 ready for 22-23. We encourage our families to register as soon as possible. There's a great deal of planning that takes place for each school year, and much of this planning is dependent on knowing how many students will be enrolled for each individual school and grade level. It also ensures that each student has access to the supports they will need beginning in September. Our central registration department has worked hard to streamline and simplify the registration process. Information, of course, about the registration process, answers to frequently asked questions, and access to our online registration system can all be found at the central registration website at www.ktufsd.org/registration. Registration can also be completed by appointment at the administration building located at 1500 Colvin. I want everyone to remember that children who will be 4 years of age on or before December 1st, 2022 are eligible for UPK, and children who will be 5 years of age on or before December 1st, 2022 are eligible for kindergarten. So we're talking about this upcoming December, folks, of the 22-23 school year. If your child is 4 on or before that December 1st date, they're eligible for UPK. If they're 5, they're eligible for kindergarten. So really don't wait, don't hesitate. Get to that registration as soon as possible. And now our school highlights. You'll see we have highlighted Hoover. We have both of our high schools. Kenmore West has a couple extra highlights in there, and Lindbergh Elementary as well. So really check out the written copy of our connection for all those wonderful highlights. And we finish off the connection this week with our recognitions. And this week we have 3 fantastic individuals that are being recognized within our school community. First, 2 individuals are receiving the Western New York Education Service Council Award, and that's Miss Denise Carr and Mr. Michael Muscarella. And finally, another individual, Miss Gina Santamaria, is receiving an award from the Erie County Association of School Boards. And let's talk a little bit more about those awards. First, Miss Denise Carr is a visual arts teacher at Kenmore East High School and serves as a Kenton School District Art Coordinator. In this capacity, she is actively involved in all aspects of the grade K through 12 art curriculum and program and has worked tirelessly to make Kenton one of the best districts for art education. She is recognized for her work providing opportunities for students to express their creativity and be recognized for their artistic achievements and accomplishments. Examples include the annual Student Artist Reception and partnerships with local art galleries. She has also initiated many different collaborations which have resulted in amazing large-scale community art projects or exhibitions, such as the year-long collaboration with Oshai Children's Hospital, the recent Love the Skin You're In exhibit, and the partnership with local municipalities to paint murals decorating stormwater drains in key locations in the town. Denise will win the Western New York Education Service Council Award of Excellence in the teacher category. Next, Mr. Michael Muscarella has served as the Kenton School District's Director of Elementary Education since August 2018, and he has previously served for many years as the principal of Lindbergh Elementary School. Mr. Muscarella is recognized for his commitment to collaboration with teachers, staff, and families, which has been evident throughout his career. He is also highlighted for his continuing work serving as coach and leader for our elementary school principals and his work supporting instruction during this pandemic. He has been instrumental in numerous initiatives which have been a tremendous impact on student programming, including our partnership with the YMCA, our full-day universal pre-K program that we were just talking about moments ago at Hamilton, the implementation of scholastic literacy, English as a new language programming, ongoing curriculum enhancements, and our district capital project. Michael will win the Western New York Education Service Council Award of Excellence in the Administrators category. And finally, our district clerk, Gina Santamaria, has served as secretary to the superintendent and district clerk. She plays a critical role in facilitating school district operations, managing the annual budget, vote, Board of Education election, and ensuring public participation in school district governance and adherence to state requirements. She has made numerous enhancements to board and district operations. She initiated all aspects of the transition to board docs and information management system for all of our Board of Education meetings, which improved transparency and access to information. Gina also oversaw the transition to our new state-of-the-art Board of Education meeting room at Kenmore Middle School. During the pandemic, Ms. Santamaria facilitated the transition to fully virtual board meetings and managed the 2020 vote, which was conducted entirely by absentee ballot. More than 12,000 ballots were cast. She has also facilitated trainings in collaboration with other district clerks in our area and has served as a mentor for new clerks throughout the region. For this reason, Gina was nominated not only by Kenton but other school districts to win the Erie County Association for School Boards District Clerk Service to Education Award. Congratulations, Gina. And that's where we'll end this evening with these 3 wonderful examples of how dedicated all of our staff is here in Kenton. That gives us our Kenton pride, it keeps us Kenton strong, and it moves Kenton forward by having all of the talent around us that I know I'm partial is second to none across the community. Thank you so much and enjoy your weekend.